relationships mean that, first of all, I tell people all the time, and for some reason, I don't know that people get this, but being in a relationship with somebody should be where peace is.
Enjoy the video. Hit the like button.
Are we ready?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Raise your right hand for me, Mr. Breeding. Do you solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can put your hand down. Sir, you're before the court on State of Georgia versus Antoine Deshawn Breeding, 2025 CR 01628 for obstructive in a telephone call. And on case 2025 CR 03775 for harassing phone calls. You're with your attorney, Mr. Owen Lynch, with the law firm of Lister Holton Dennis. Mr. Lynch, what does your client plead to each of these cases and each of the charge in each case?
Judge, he pleads no contest to both cases. Both.
All right, by entering a plea of no load case ending in 01628, and by entering a plea of no load in the case ending in 03775, you give up the right to have a trial by jury or judge. You give up the right to have the state prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You give up the right to have the presumption of innocence in your favor. You give up the right to confront witnesses, subpoena witnesses, present testimony and evidence on your behalf, to not incriminate yourself or present any testimony or evidence against yourself. And so if you're not a United States citizen, a plea of guilty or no contest could negatively impact your immigration status. Do you understand all of these things, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Factual basis and recommendation, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Beginning with case ending in 1628, on November 5th of 2024, officers were in Atlanta here in Clayton County and a portion of Atlanta that was in the boundaries of Clayton County. There it was determined that the defendant before you, Mr. Antoine Breeding, did cause or allow, prevent the victim, Mr. Jaquan, Jaykwon McCray, from making or completing a 911 call. The state's recommendation on this case, Your Honor, is 12 months served, 21 days, 40 hours of community service, anger management, and no contact directly or indirectly through third persons or otherwise via social media or any other form of media with Mr. Jaquan McCray. With regard to case ending in 3775, on March 2nd of 2025, officers arrived at the same incident location, which is where Mr. Jaquan McCray, who is the ex-boyfriend of Mr. Breeding, did state that Mr. Breeding has been harassing him over the course of the previous day, sending several texts and phone calls and online posts regarding him. The state's recommendation in this case, Your Honor, is 12 months consecutive to case 2025 CR 01628. And that's going to be suspended 12 months, where the only condition is no contact directly or indirectly through third party or otherwise with Mr. Jaquan McCray, his immediate family, and also no contact for any social media or any other type of media. Mr. McCray is on the Zoom call. I believe Mr. McCray had a statement he wished to make.
And,
All right, Mr.
before
McCray.
Mr. McCray makes his statement, I just may clarify. I just wanted one point. The sentence for the first case, 12 months to serve 20 days, credit for time served, balance probated, 40 hours, anger management, no contact of any kind. Is that accurate, Mr. Tipton?
Let's see, 40 hours. Yes, sir, that is.
The
That's
only
what I
difference
asked.
is that that he's got credit. I just wanted to make sure that was there.
Okay. All right, Mr. McCray, raise your right hand for me. You solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand out. Mr. McCray, go ahead and let me know what your name is now.
Well, I'm just the ex-boyfriend of Antoine. I was just wanting to I just want it to be just no contact, just no more threats, just no contact. That's really no phone calls. I did change my number. However, I believe he might have got it. I don't know, but I'm gonna change my number again. I just want just no contact, no threats. That's all.
Okay. All right. Mr. Mr. Breeding, let me just tell you, y'all young people do this relationship stuff differently because y'all got social media. And social media, you know, as much as it has been a beautiful technology to help a lot of people, it is also a problem because folk who can't let stuff go have an outlet by which they can continue foolishness. Let me just tell you something. A mature relationship is that both parties want to be in the relationship. And when both parties don't want to be in the relationship anymore, then both parties can be free of the relationship. Just because you feel like somebody is supposed to be in a relationship with you, everybody has their own agency. People are adults. And so why would you want to force somebody to be in a relationship with you? Or why would you want to continue to use your time and abilities to punish them for not wanting to be in a relationship with you? You got me? Relationships mean that, first of all, I tell people all the time, and for some reason, I don't know that people get this, but being in a relationship with somebody should be where peace is. These folk who think relationships are about drama and showing out and, you know, letting everybody else know who you are in the relationship and how you got to one up on somebody in a relationship, that's foolishness. Because why would somebody want to hang in there and be your support, your backbone, that person for you, if that's how they get treated? So I'm saying all this not because you're going to have contact with Mr. McCray. You're not having contact with Mr. McCray for the next 2 years. That's the purpose of all of this. But what I say to you is we repeat patterns when we go into relationships. We look for the same things. And if drama is your pattern, Mr. Breeding, not everybody likes that. Not everybody wants to be in a relationship where drama is the pattern. Not everybody wants to be in a relationship where they can go off on somebody and punish them and then have that is not what love is about for most people. And if that's your perception of what love is, you may need to get some counseling so that you get into your next relationship healthy. Okay? Because I promise you, not everybody wants that. That's stalking, essentially, is what that is. And so that's when I tell you the second thing is I'm going to sentence you on the case ending in on the first case, the case ending in 01628 to 12 months to serve 21 days, credit for time served. Balance will be probated for you to take do 40 hours of community service and take your anger management class. And you're to have no contact with Mr. Jaquan McCray. And now you heard all of those things that Mr. Tipton said. The second case ending in 03775 will run consecutive, which means for 24 months, you're going to be under my supervision. And I don't forget stuff at all. When you come back to me, I'm going to say, okay, what happened? Did you have contact with Mr. McCray? Because let me tell you what happens if you have contact with Mr. McCray. If you have contact with Mr. McCray, the balance of your sentence could be revoked so that you could spend the remainder of the 24 months in jail. You could also have additional misdemeanors or felonies charged against you. And by felonies, I mean the felony of aggravated stalking, which is punishable by up to 10 years in prison in the Georgia prison system, not jail, a $10,000 fine, or both. Okay, so, but more than anything, Mr. Breeding, what I want for you is to reconnect to what is a healthy relationship. And a lot of us don't see that growing up. A lot of us see drama. A lot of us see violence, unfortunately. A lot of us see relationships that have never really worked for someone's peace. But what I want you to get is relationships don't have to be drama and crazy. You get me? They're supposed to be the place where the drama and the crazy that you face on the outside, when you come through those doors and you talk to that person, that's supposed to be the person where the drama and the crazy goes away and the peace and the love come. Okay? And I wish the same for you, Mr. McCray. A lot of times, I said, we look for patterns and we start attaching ourselves to the same type of person. Even though we say we want something different, we haven't learned how to find different. Okay. And so if you're finding you're getting into those same patterns, then therapy is open to you too. Okay. Because you want a relationship where
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
just not abusive. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you're free to go at this time, Mr. McCray, Mr. Breeding. You're going to go back with the sheriff's office for out processing. Please understand that while you're on probation, the quickest way to get rearrested is to not appear for your probation reports. Please make sure that you keep in touch with your probation officers. And if you're having difficulty with anything, you talk to them so that they can help you through your probation successfully. You understand?
Absolutely.
All right. But yeah, if I was you,
Oh wait, I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
Yes,
One last thing. I'm so sorry. She just reminded me. One last thing. He did post my social and my ID on social media. I sent all the screenshots into Miss Chandra and everything. That's just one last thing. I don't know how, or some way, confiscate his phone, or I don't know. I
okay,
had to freeze
Mr.
my
McCray,
social.
the first thing you need to do is contact all three.
I did. I froze
Okay,
it.
all right. So
Yeah, my mom
protect your
helped me.
credit.
Yeah, my mom helped me.
Mr. Breeding, if any of that is up, you need to take it down immediately. Because that's doxing. That's a felony.
And I sent the
And it's
audio of him confirming he posted my social and ID also.
and in some senses, they make their. I'm not all positive about how it becomes a federal crime, but it could be a federal crime. So you have to understand, Mr. Breeding, you can't force somebody to like you. And when they stop liking you or they're not in a relationship with you, you can't punish them for not being in a relationship with you. You got it? So any of that stuff that might still be out there, you need to take that down. I mean, the damage is probably already done, but you need to take that down. And Mr. McCray, you're young enough to where it might not make a whole difference to you as far as what you've already established, but you
Yeah.
might want to contact the Social Security Administration about getting a new Social Security number.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I'm in the
All right.
process.
And then
Yeah.
that's the last thing you share with somebody you're in a relationship with. You got to almost be married before you share your Social
Yeah.
Security information. Okay.
Yeah. I never sent it. I think he went to my phone and got it. I don't know.
I
Yeah, I
got you.
don't know. Yeah.
All right, then. You're free to go at this time. All right, Mr. Breeding, you can go back with the sheriff's office.